Hey guys, it is your girl Cece. I'm CeeMyCurlz, and as you see, this wash and go is everything. If you want to know how I get this wash and go ahead and put this in the comments. This is like, what is this? Day 3, day 4 hair. I did refresh it, but still, like, it's popping. I refreshed it yesterday, and today it is thriving, but we're not here for that. We are here for 5 tips that I have for you this summer for your skincare, how to keep that flawless face as flawless as possible. So if you want to know my tips, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and let's get right into this. I'm so tired. All right, so sorry if it seems like I'm faking my energy. It's Mother's Day and I waited till the end of the day to get this video done just because I was going at my own time. So let's go ahead and get into these tips. Like usual, I got my computer right here with all my notes. So let's just go ahead and get right into step 1. All right, step 1, you guys should honestly, if you're not new to my channel, you should know what step 1 is. Wear your sunscreen, wear your sunscreen, wear your sunscreen. Wear your sunscreen. Like, I don't know how many times I have to say it for you guys to understand that you need to wear sunscreen. During the summer, we all know it gets hot. It gets really hot, and those UV rays can be extremely damaging to your skin, okay? I don't care if you're Black. I don't care if you're Asian. I don't care if you're Caucasian. I don't care if you're European. Every single person on the planet of Earth needs to wear sunscreen every single day. SPF at least 30, okay? If you want to know which SPF I use the Fenty Skin, what is it called? The Hydra Visor. It's a moisturizer, so it's already combined in my moisturizer because I have normal combination oily skin, more on the oily side of things. So I don't like having to layer my products, and oftentimes when you apply a separate sunscreen, it tends to break up, especially if you wear makeup. So the next tip is to make sure that you adjust your skin routine with the seasons. So if you notice that you're still using your super moisturizing products from winter time, and now that it's hitting 60, 70 degree weather, and your face is getting more oily than it normally does in the winter, it's probably time to switch up your products for the summertime. Because since it is hotter, our face is going to sweat. We're going to produce those natural oils called sebum on our skin, and if you're already using a moisturizing product that's meant for winter, when we don't really have a lot of oil just created on our skin, you're going to create just the most oily places on your face, which is going to allow pimples to thrive. You're gonna get dirt clogged in your pores. So long story short, make sure that you are adapting not only your face wash, but think about your moisturizer as well. I definitely change moisturizers for the summer. I have some heavy creams, I have some light creams. I tend to wear light creams during the day. If it is winter, I will wear my heavier creams day and night. But for the warm months, I switch to just like the Fenty Skin Moisturizer has me straight. It is super light, does not dry you down, it is not oily, and it's also sunscreen. So that's super important for me. It does not create extra oil in my skin. It's very lightweight. So I suggest if you are going to change something, most likely change your moisturizer more than your face wash, just because I don't want you to think just because it's summer that your face needs to be extra stripped, extra clean, like no moisture. No, you don't want that, because if you strip all the moisture from your face, all that's going to happen is that your face is going to produce more oil to try to overcome that moisture loss that they just had, which just makes your skin more oily. So I suggest just changing your moisturizer first, and if you feel as though your moisturizer, you're still getting a super oily face for the summer, then look into changing your face wash to maybe a less moisturizing face wash that kind of just gets rid of oil as well. If you want to know any face wash recommendations, I'm currently using the Urban Skin RX Even Tone Cleansing Bar, and that is my new favorite. Let me know if you guys want a review on that in the comments. All right, so my next tip is to make sure you are exfoliating regularly. Like I said, you're going to be producing more oil during the summer. There's going to be more dead skin. You're gonna be sweating, so there's gonna be dirt, there's gonna be sunscreen, there's gonna be bug repellent. There's gonna just be all this nasty stuff from the day that gets on your face, especially during the summer because we tend to be outside more. So one of the best things that you can be doing is making sure that you're exfoliating on a regular basis, but not too much at the same time. time. If you use chemical exfoliants, you can gently exfoliate once a day. If you are under the age of 25 to, I'm just gonna say 30 to be safe, make sure you do your own research. I'm not a licensed esthetician, I just did a lot of research. But if you want to use chemical exfoliants, if you are, I believe, under the age of 30, you only want to use 10% or less. So you can use a 10% exfoliant every single day, but do not go over that, okay, if you're going to do it every single day. If you like to use actual physical exfoliants, like a face scrub or the Dermalogica face scrub, even though I've never tried it. My mom's giving me one though, so I'm going to try that soon. But if you're going to use a physical face scrub, I suggest at most every other day, or try to find something that says it's gentle enough to use every day. Even though I personally, I would not scrub my face every day. No. Will I exfoliate with chemicals every day? Yes. I have not had any like excessive dry or skin. I'm honestly afraid of skin tears. I honestly don't think that I benefited from using scrubs, but I can ramble on about why chemical exfoliating is better than actual physical exfoliating for years. But you just want to make sure that you're keeping your skin free of debris, free of excess skin, free of dirt, so that you're not allowing your pores to get clogged, which will lead to more pimples. You know what it is. Keep your pores clean, keep your face clean, so that your skin can thrive. Okay, honey? All right, my next tip number 4 is hydration. Hydration. Be a thirsty girl, okay, honey? Like, water is key. Make sure that you are drinking your water throughout the day. Not only is water just great for your overall health, it adds to soft skin. It makes your skin supple. Is it supple? I think it's supple. It makes your skin supple. It also adds radiance to your skin, as well as it helps prevent breakouts. I know when I have not been drinking enough water, because my skin starts just getting random pimples everywhere, you know. And especially if you're going to be eating out, make sure you are flushing your system out with that water, because if I am eating out on top of drinking sugary drinks, I'm asking for a face full of pimples, a face full of dark spots, and a face full of blackheads. It ain't cute. And also with hydration, like I was saying before, make sure that you are using your hydrating products still. Just because it is summer does not mean that your face needs less hydration. You just need to probably switch up to some lightweight hydrators. So make sure your moisturizer is a nice lightweight hydrating moisturizer, preferably with SPF, but I understand if you can't find something that you like that already has SPF. But also try to find a light SPF that's not going to make your face feel weighed down, that's not going to, you know, make it feel overly moisturized, but you also don't want your skin to have that weird tight feeling where it's completely dry. You want your skin to have a nice in between where its moisture barrier is intact. I feel like I just said a whole lot. But yeah, you just want to make sure that that moisture is there in your products. I also suggest maybe not going to a super drying moisturizer. I also suggest with your face wash, like I said previously, I do tend to still use my moisturizing face washes in the summertime, but just pay attention to it. If you feel like your skin is still super oily, try to switch it up with something that might be a little bit better at getting rid of oils on your skin. All right, so our last tip. Obviously, because it is hotter, we are going to be wearing less makeup. And less makeup means you can't really hide. So I know for me during the summer, I dreaded not being able to wear makeup when my acne was really embarrassing and my dark spots were all over my chin. So I suggest trying to clear up that as soon as possible. If you can't do it beforehand, you can always start during the summer. I started during the summer because I was so embarrassed. I was just like, I gotta do something. So when it comes to brightening hyperpigmentation and just your overall skin tone, there are 2 products that I suggest. I say this in every single skincare video. If you have not tried it, you're hard-headed at this point. It is The Ordinary's Niacinamide 10% and Zinc 1%. When I tell you that stuff stopped my pimples, and it also helps aiding in my dark spots and fading them. And I actually don't really get much dark spots even though I have on light makeup right now. I also suggest the Ancient Cosmetics, even though I personally am not using that line anymore. Their Even Tone Skin line is amazing. They also make body products for even tone skin for people who also struggle with hyperpigmentation on their body and body acne. But that face wash, their hyperpigmentation face wash, is great. I used that for years to also help. That's how I cleared up my hyperpigmentation. What I'm using to stay on top of it now, I am using the Urban Skin RX Even Tone, and that also helps with hyperpigmentation and just evening out your skin tone, because I do have some lighter and darker areas on my face. So that is this whole video. I hope each of these tips, or at least one of these tips, helps you out this summer, because listen, summer skin is here. Like, the most makeup you're going to catch me wearing during the summer is this right here, just some powder face. Like, we cannot be caked up this summer because we just won't be melting, and I'm not trying to melt. I'm gonna be in the, like, you're only gonna catch me face beat on my birthday. Any other time, it's gonna be barefaced all summer, and I'm going to be following these tips, okay? So I told you guys everything that I do, so there's no excuses. No excuses, all right? So I hope this video was very helpful. I am very tired. I'm about to go take a shower and go to sleep, okay? I hope you guys as families have a happy Mother's Day. I don't know when this is going to be posted, but today is Mother's Day right now. So happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Happy Mother's Day to my amazing mommy who encourages me to follow my dreams. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Remember, stay blessed. Bye, guys.